What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Wes Björnsson here, representing Country Crush. Welcome to The Grip, where we talk about arm wrestling, powerlifting, and strongman. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? So today's going to be a little bit different. Usually The Grip will be a video pertaining to some nugget of knowledge I've learned about arm wrestling, or some lesson I think may help new arm wrestlers, or, you know, fucking any number of these sorts of things. Today is pretty much me commenting on arm wrestling pop culture. But before we get into that, excuse the mess. I'm moving some shit around in my house. So you got this thing, you guys get a different angle, so you get to see fucking Frederick the Bear back there. If you guys are fans of the show and you want to support me, support the show, support me traveling, you can buy merch for The Grip. Link is down there. I work with new artists every month or 2 months to try to bring new shirt designs, new hat designs, just new cool shit for you to buy. So if you want to do that, you should do that. Okay, so let's get into the video. Ryan Bowen. I need to preface all this with saying that I am not white knighting Ryan Bowen with this video. Ryan, if you're watching this, you know my opinion about you. I genuinely think that Ryan has the potential to be sort of the greatest of the arm wrestling YouTubers, the most mainstream of us, to garner the most attention toward us. I think he's got that potential. I think I've even told him that to his face before. I'm attempting to give an unbiased opinion on what's happening with Ryan Bowen, and for those that aren't in the loop, I'm going to recap. Ryan Bowen is an Australian arm wrestler. He started about 8 years ago, between 8 and 10 years, and I'm a little fuzzy about it, but he started about 8 years ago. He used to be terrible. He made a lot of YouTube videos. People mocked him. He became like the butt of jokes. And then I'd say about 3 years ago, his content started to really catch on. And not only that, his arm wrestling skills started to, steady plateau upward. It's probably sooner than 3 years ago, but I'm spit cutting here. Recently, Ryan has been training under the tutelage of one of my training partners, ToddZilla, the bald guy that I upload all those fucking sparring videos with. That dude. He's like a legend. He's very world famous. If there's a really good chance, if you're watching me, you already know who he is. But I have a lot of viewers that are brand new to arm wrestling and don't know these names. Ryan's been under ToddZilla's tutelage. He's been uploading steady streams and videos of him training. I fucking hate phones. Of him training under Todd's tutelage and making huge progress in the gym. Numbered progress. The thing is, he's been training specifically for this tournament called the Zloty Tour. The Zloty Tour is arguably the biggest arm wrestling tournament on the planet. There's Worlds, but Worlds is usually meant for natural pullers, and Zloty is where you go to meet the real strongest arm wrestlers in the world. So he's been gearing up for that. He pulled it, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, something like that, in Poland, and he drastically underperformed. So now that new people are caught up, the off chance that any of my viewers don't know any of these names, I feel like now you have all the chess pieces to understand the rest of what I'm about to say. Okay, so Ryan's fan base, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them have turned on Ryan. Ryan's views are starting to go down. He's getting memes made about him a lot, and it all stems back to his underperformance as Zloty. I don't think that that's fair. I think Ryan brought some of this on himself, don't get me wrong. As arm wrestling YouTubers, we have like this one rule you have to follow. And if you don't follow it, you're setting yourself up for career disaster. And that rule is don't buy your own hype. Now, what I mean by that is, you guys watch us, you guys see us, make videos about arm wrestling, you expect us to be mind-bogglingly good at arm wrestling, especially if we're giving you, tips or advice or something we've learned or a philosophy about it. We're expected to be pretty decent arm wrestlers. The reality is, we're just normal guys. I can't speak for all YouTube arm wrestlers, but I can speak for myself. I've had lots of people who watch my videos for a few weeks, months, finally come to a tournament that I'm in, or come to a practice with me, and they arm wrestle, and then they're like, oh, you're just a fucking normal dude. Like, you're not Devin Larratt. And I think that's the disclaimer that we all need to present, is that even though this hype is built around arm wrestling YouTubers, we're very beatable. We're just fucking people. We just happen to own a good camera, a microphone, and the mindset to talk about arm wrestling to the camera. Now, after explaining the hype, I think Ryan committed the sin of buying his own hype. I think he may have started to think, okay, ToddZilla says I'm ready, John Brzezinski says I'm ready, Devin Larratt says I'm ready, then I'm fucking ready. The thing is those three guys, even though they're legends, and they are masters of this game we play, they aren't you. They can't tell you when you're ready. It's a personal thing, man. That's what makes it a personal journey. Now, I also want to say that for you, not you, Ryan, for anyone to go to Zloty Tour and not have it in their head that they're the best arm wrestler in the world is stupid. You're wasting your money. To just go there and think, I have no chance of winning, then you shouldn't have wasted your time. You should have spent another year training and going there. So I completely get Ryan buying the hype. I think his confidence levels were where they needed to be, his strength levels were where they needed to be, his experience wasn't where it needed to be. But I don't think that deserves this hatred, this foaming white hatred that the arm wrestling community is shoveling toward Ryan right now. See, the thing is, we're all on this fucking journey together at the same time, on the same rock, floating through the same fucking space. We all are growing and learning together, and nobody is above that. Not me, not Schoolboy Arm Wrestler, not Ryan, not even Devin Larratt. We're all still growing, and we will fail, and you grow through failure. It disheartens me to see Ryan's fan base turn on him. I think he's doing the right sort of damage control by just sort of, he touched on it lightly, and now he's moving on. He's fucking ignoring it. I think that's the right sort of damage control to do. But it still disheartens me to see that that people who are also on that journey and also will fail at goals they've set for themselves in arm wrestling can't recognize that another human being is going through that same thing. So I guess what I'm getting at, the point of this video, what I wanted to say was, guys, you're gonna see us fail. You're gonna see people that you think are amazing fail at the thing you think they're amazing at. But that's what you want to see. That's what growth is. You fail, you learn, you come back, and you conquer, right? Now, this could get into way deeper conversations than arm wrestling, but we're trying to keep it in the perspective of this. So I think that's what I wanted to say. I'm proud of Ryan for trying. I'm proud that he went there and got the shit kicked out of him. And I'm proud that he didn't give up, because I could tell he wanted to. There was a spark of doubt in Ryan after that. And that's not good to see. Alright guys, that's it. That's my thoughts on the Ryan Bowen situation. In the words of the great Dungeons & Dragons player Matt Mercer, be kind to each other, love each other, and don't forget the nuts when you're sucking the dick. What even, right?